Every now and then he gets lucky.
Very rarely. Jace, when you look at your history in this event, I mean, obviously you've had some ups and some downs. Where does your mind go when you think about this event?
Oh, I mean, that's a pretty open question. I mean, is it to my performance, or is it just in? Yeah, okay. It comes and goes as the days, you know, and who I'm playing against and all that stuff as well. But I think the biggest thing is just trying to always keep yourself in it no matter what. You just never know what's going to happen. Like today, for instance, I mean, Vic was playing some pretty solid golf on the backside. Just missed a couple of putts coming in, and I got fortunate with one of his shots on 16, and that's kind of how match play works. I mean, it's interesting how you could play really, really good and just, you know, like, I mean, yesterday, I mean, I played against Adam, he played great, and then I rattled 6 birdies off in a row, and it just, you wake up different and you wake up feeling different every single day. And then today I felt like I was, you know, just a club amateur, you know, just the way that I felt compared to yesterday, just because, you know, I had 8 birdies, played flawless golf, didn't get myself in trouble at all. And then today I was just like, you know, very unprofessional in the way that my process was. And obviously I'm not taking anything away from Vic when I say that about myself. Obviously Vic's a tremendous player, has been a good player for a long time. So, and I've known him and he's been a good friend of mine for a while. So, but yeah, I think the match play is one of those events where you just got to keep yourself in it constantly and just hang around. And then if you have a good short game, if you have a good, you know, if you're a good putter, then, you know, you can have a good day like yesterday, or you have a day like today and you're just grinding it out and you know, kind of grind out a win.
Is that why you think you've had success here?
Sorry, that's the same question, actually.
Yeah, I think so. I just don't want to give anyone like a free one, you know, like a free round. It's just, and what I mean by that is just always just constantly just telling the person or showing the person that I'm there, or my presence is there. Sometimes you feel like you're kind of down and out, and then all of a sudden you just get like one break, and then you're off to the races again. So it's just, and then you kind of feed off what he's doing, where he's at. Like yesterday, Adam was, you know, he started off, you know, with 5 birdies out of 7 holes. So I knew that he wasn't going to hang, like it wasn't going to, you know, cough up the lead. I had to like go and get it. Whereas in today it was just like I didn't have my best stuff, but I was just trying to just grind it out and grind out that win.
Mate, you've been in process mode for a couple of years now, trying to get that new swing, etc. But has this format allowed you to just play golf again and trust it a bit more?
It's not. It hasn't allowed me. It's forced me to go out there and try and trust it more. I was with Chris last week, and we're, you know, working on the swing, working on actually new changes with the swing, and it feels drastically different to what I'm used to. But you know, yesterday I hit my second shot on 1. I hit it fat, and I'm like, okay, I've got to go out and trust it now. So it just kind of forced me to go out there and just trust in what I'm trying to accomplish feel-wise in the swing, and then, you know, it turned up yesterday, and today was a little bit of a different story. So,
how hard is that to do in competition, especially when you've made a bunch of changes and you're making a few more?
Yeah, it's difficult because you can see the end result, and you know where the end result. Well, I shouldn't say end result. You know where you're heading towards, because you're always constantly open to learning and slowly changing as time progresses. But it's difficult because you just got to like trust your hands. I remember talking to Tiger about it all the time. I'm like, how did you make the changes? He goes, I just trusted my hands out there, even though he's changing the swing. So, I mean, I said this about a month ago. It would be great to have the repetition and the swing changes cemented in nicely, to go out and feel like you're playing like Rory, where there's no, you know, kind of, it's just all target orientated. It's like trying to hit ball flights, whereas I have to do it because I'm slowly handcuffing myself with certain positions in my swing that I'm just not going to produce some of the shots that I want. So it's kind of forced me to try and do that under pressure. But that's the only way to make change. You have to go out there and trust it and commit to it. And if it happens, great. If it doesn't, then you go back to the range and work on it again.
Mate, you've always said you preferred the sudden death nature of match play. Essentially, now you've got that. Destiny's in your own hands from here on out. You excited for the rest of the week?
Yeah, I mean, it'll definitely feel like the old school format, which is good. The intensity will be so much more than what it had been over the last 2 days. So that's exciting, and I guess the willingness to grind it out is going to be more imperative to, handle or take care of business tomorrow. But I'm not really looking too far ahead. I know that and you said before that I just got to, I'm talking about process. I just got to stick to that process and try and take on every shot the best I can, and then at the end of the day, if that's good enough to beat Colin, great. If not, then go back to the drawing board and get after it again.
Will you miss this event, given your record?
Yes, I didn't even know my record, but yes, I would. Really? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, who knows? It might come back. I'm hoping it does come back because we have, 49 events or whatever it is on the schedule, and a lot of those are stroke play events, and we have one team event. So it'd be nice to keep match play around. It'd be nice to be able to somehow tweak the format to where you could, have more guys in on Saturday and Sunday, or even more so, just have 9-hole rounds, and it's just like fire rapid rounds. I don't know. They could tweak the format different ways, but it'd be nice to be able to keep the match play around, just for the future. What was that?